America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was a judge in Alabama asking one of the black employees that worked at the courthouse if he sold drugs to purchase his car. Now, this person is gainfully employed just like them, and they're going to ask this ridiculous question. This person should definitely not be a judge anywhere. So, the judge was removed from office. Mm-mm-mm. Randy Jinks, a white probate judge in Alabama, has been removed from office after being accused of making racist and sexist remarks on numerous occasions. According to NBC News, the Alabama court held a multi day hearing and concluded that the Talladega County judge violated several ethical guidelines. The evidence against the judge, including a recording in which he was heard repeating a meme about the nationwide racial unrest that happened in 2020. He must be talking about George Floyd. You sons of bees are going to need something to burn down after Trump gets reelected for a second term. Sons of B, the judge was heard saying in the recording. Well, look like this judge ain't very good at predicting. Maybe they need a better crystal ball because Trump lost the election. Jinx has been suspended since the spring for more than 100 allegations related to racist and sexist conversation the employees said he initiated. Along with allegations, Jinx is accused of talking about pornography and a video of a woman doing a striptease. So this is who's on the bench? A racist? I mean, this is why black people cannot get a fair trial in America. Look at what they got on the bench sitting as a judge. This was a judge, and look at the views this judge had. I wonder how many black men and women got wrongfully convicted by this person. Need to go over all of their cases. Employees also said the judge made insensitive remarks about George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as about black people who came into the office. He also accused of making disparaging comments about Darius Pearson, a black employee at the office. Pearson testified in 2019 saying Jinx saw his new car and he was asking how could he afford it. That's none of your business. You ain't paying on it. All these people got these problems. Are you paying for the car? Are you paying for the insurance or the registration or anything? Damn. Too damn nosy. What are you doing selling drugs? This is what he's saying to this black employee. What are you doing selling drugs? The judge said, according to Pearson. Additionally, Jinx is accused of unleashing random tirades, including a time when he allegedly became furious after realizing that his sandwich was missing from a refrigerator. The probate judge, who has been serving as a county chief election official, took the position that he was elected to a 6-year term in November 2018. All right, so so he was giving marriage license as well as overseeing adoptions, guardianship, and mental health commitments. Man, sound like he got some mental health health problems himself. All right, so his attorney Amanda Hardy said the judge's remarks were taken out of context. No, you can't take racism out of context. Y'all try that all the time, but no, you cannot take racism out of context. Okay? You can't. Period. And cast in a light calculated by the lawyer saying everybody's taking his racism wrong. No, they're not. No, they're not. I am not saying I haven't made some errors, but the majority of these vicious, vile, and vulgar accusations are nothing to fear, he said. They can say what they want, they can't hurt me. So this is what the judge is saying. Jinx is considering the possibility of appealing the decision to the Supreme Court in Alabama. But, no matter how you look at this whole thing, this is a disgrace. This is a sitting judge. This judge probably in Alabama too. Oh, he probably had a lot of black men and women come before him in those courts. And it's no telling how they got treated by somebody like this. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the majority of these judges act like. It doesn't matter if it's a man or woman. Look at that woman that was punishing black children, talking about she was doing God's work. These people are evil. It doesn't matter what position or what industry. If they're in charge, you can best believe it's going to be all kinds of upheaval, racism, misogyny, and everything in their rulership. And that's all we have seen this entire time. Just name one era that was really good. Every single era from the last 500 century, 500 years, not centuries, but years, have been filled with violence, lies, murder, rape. You name one era that was peaceful under these folks. None. None. And that's the way it will continue to be. This person had no business being on anybody's bench as a judge, and it is time for many of these judges to be called out for these convictions and verdicts that they're coming up with. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Well, one thing I can say that is positive is good that people spoke out against this crazy ass judge. And no, I don't believe they should ever be back on the bench again. There should be no appealing for this person to bring their evil ass back on the bench. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.